as we now wait for the start of the European Championship final. It'll be 2 or 3 minutes. I'd rather see pit lane than people, Ash. What you'll find is I'm all about the cars and the pit lane. I get really all this rubbish of interviewing celebrities or girlfriends. I'm not interested in F1 or anything else. It's just about the cars and the revving and everything else. I'm not actually certain that Matt thinks, no, atmosphere, we need atmosphere. I think, nah, we need racing. That's what we need. That's what we're all here for. We're all here for the racing. So, rev, everything's going well. Let's have a rundown of who is in this race. So it's Juan Carlos Canas on pole, David Ongaro on second, so from Spain, from Italy, Burak Kilic from Germany in 3, so that's the Sworkz of Canas, the Associated of Ongaro, the Mugen Seki of Kilic, and it's the Sworkz of Boots. Mattia Polito, I don't know, I think he's an Associated, I might be wrong though. Help me out, it was your Kaya show. Brian Baldo on the X-Ray, Battle of the Mayarko, Dave Runafalk on the Mayarko, Birkin Kilic on the Mugen, Hal Figueiredo is on the Kaya show, Ricardo Berton, of course, is the Single Infinity, Oscar Baldo, another X-Ray, and Danny Parento, I should really know, I don't. So I shall look like that. Anyway, so Spain, Italy, Germany, Britain, Italy, Spain, Sweden, Germany, Portugal, Italy, Spain. Everybody you thought would be in the final is, with the possible exception of Bruno Coelho, who's had a bit of an off sort of day. That's what it looks like from the other side. As you can see, getting a little bit on the dark. It's a bit dark. And it'll certainly be dark by the time the finals happen. We are now in the warm-up phase. Just a couple of minutes or so to go for the start of the European Championship. So running about 15, 16 minutes behind the schedule, which isn't bad really, you can see what they've done. We've done 2 whole rounds of qualifying, every single final, and the last chance, and the junior, and the senior, and we've reached the denouement of the 2023 EFRA 1/8 Nitro Buggy Off-Road Championship. And thanks to EFRA, brought to you by invisiblespeed.net. If you go on any of this for watching it, be it Facebook or be it YouTube, you will see exactly what's going on, and you can log on. You can click the link, and you will be able to watch the Invisible Speed and join up the company, find the offer, which is a free book, of course. Free, not a free book, the free book. Thanks to X-Ray, Hot Race, S-Works, and Brewdog. It's been a very, very condensed event because we've lost a day, and almost we kind of just landed and the whole thing's happened. But it's now getting close to the final with the sunlight, the evening sun, the late evening sun streaking across the front of the grid. Looks like we're going to get a start. We're not going to have people calling for a timeout. It's 45 minutes. A reminder how long the final is. 45 minutes. And the nerves will kick in. It's all about who will be European champion. Ongaro's never been European champion. Canas has never been European champion. Burak Kilic has never been European champion. Polito has never been European champion. Neither Baldo has ever been European champion. Birkin Kilic has never been European champion. Yao Figueiredo has never been world champion, and Parenti world champion, European champion. However, Runafalk has been 3 times. Battle has been 3 times. Boots has been twice, and Ricardo Berton has been once. Canas has looked the absolute class of the event. But now we're in very, very different conditions. And they're away, and off they go straight away. And it's a good start from everyone, and a little bit of a kind of a bit more, very forceful move there from Burak Kilic to take second place. It's easing out on Garo, and the 1-2-3 streak away. Just trying to think Boots. I don't think Boots is in fourth. I think Boots has dropped down to quite a long way, actually. Boots is down at seventh, so bad start again for Boots, which he did in the semis as well. I think he's dropped all the way down to 10th. So that may be a real issue on Boots' challenge straight away. So Canas leads from Burak Kilic. Then on Garo. And then behind them, I'll wait to see if they come over, because it's just more difficult at the moment. The colours are slightly bleached up where the light is at the moment. And you can see it's on Garo in third. Oh, it's Boots has scored. Oh dear. Boots has scored in fourth until he got fenced off the track there. No, it wasn't Boots. Who was that? That was on Garo. On Garo got punted off there by Boots. So there's a couple of cars. So Boots is in third. And it was on Garo who had that incident just a second ago. And he's now running somewhere else. Can't see it though. He's running about ninth, I think. And as Boots makes a big error again coming off the roller coaster. So it's 1 and 2. It's Canas and Burak Kilic. That's the cars that are currently doing something. There's now a big gap to third, which I think is Polito. It is. So the Italian now in third. But the first two coming to complete the second lap. And there's been a lot of action in the middle of the field. Let's see where Ongaro's fallen down to. As Canas just lightly eases out by 2/10 that time from Burak. Polito third. It's Brian Baldo in fourth. Ongaro only went to fifth after that sideways movement. Sixth is Ronafalk. Seventh is Boots. And then eighth is Birkin Kilic. Burak actually is really keeping Canas honest at the moment in these different conditions than they've been used to. Right together these two now as they come up onto the rumble strips, and they just settled in the first 2 or 3 minutes. They got and the problem for the car that was in third, that was Baldo, he's dropped right out. So now it's 1 and 2, huge gap to third, but these first two are right together. Canas hasn't had any challenge the entire time he's been here, but Burak Kilic, the older of the Kilic brothers, taking it to. Don't forget, Burak did TQ a round of qualifying here last year at the World Championships, and on track like, just a little bit of time there, tried to go in a bit too tight, and that's cost him probably half, 3/4 of a second, so he got within 2/10. Now he's